Welcome back to the Arbitrary YouTube channel. In today's class, we're going to learn how to make this cute shirt. Okay, it does not have a zipper, it has a band in front, and it has an elastic at the back, which makes it fitted and easy to wear for the person that wants to wear it. It's a very simple tutorial and it's beginner friendly. This is something you like to learn. Kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. So to make this free shirt, I'm going to work with this Ankara fabric. The total length that I have here is 18 inches, and the width that I have on fold is my thigh measurement. The measurement was taken very loosely because it's going to be really free. So that thigh measurement, and I added few inches as extra allowance to that. So now that's the measurement that I have here. So the first thing I'm going to do on this side, I'm going to mark 1 inch all round, and then I'm going to make that into a straight line. That is going to be my allowance. Okay, so the 1 inch is for allowance, and then I'm going to mark it down. So here is my starting point, and it's going to double as my waistline. The elastic is the waist is going to have an elastic band. Okay, so bear that in mind. So for the waist, from the waist, I'm going to mark my crotch measurement. The crotch measurement is 11 inches. So I'm from my waistline here, I'm marking 11 inches, and then I'll add half an inch to that for a little bit of ease. Okay, so it's a high waist shirt. So there I'm going to connect, and this is going to be my crotch. So now, because it's a free short, like I said, on my waistline here, I'm not going to use my waist measurement. I'm going to work with my hip measurements, and then I'll use the elastic to gather it back to the waist measurements. I hope you understand that. The hip I'm working with is 44 divided by 4 is 11. Like I said, I want it to be free in this hip area as well, so I'm going to add a little bit of ease to that. So you can add half an inch. So if you're adding half an inch to that, it means you're adding a total of 2 inches. That's half multiplied by 4. Remember, we fold our fabric into 4. So if I add half an inch to it, I'm adding a total of 2, and if you add 1 inch to it, you're adding a total of 4 inches. So you need to decide how free you want it to be, and then you mark that on your waistline as well as your hip line. So after marking those measurements, I'll make them into a straight line, just like this. Okay, so now to get our curve for the crotch, here on the crotch line, I'm going to mark my thigh measurement divided by 2 this time around. So like I said, the measurement was taken very loosely, so I have 13 inches there around the thigh, the fullest part of the thigh. Dividing by that by 2, I'm going to have 15 inches. So here I'm going to mark my 15 inches. Okay, if you notice, I'm adding allowance here, so that's why I'm not taking it from here. Okay, just like we do for our regular measurement, I'm taking everything from inside here so that I can sew this easily, and I'm not going to be taking part of the measurement that I'm working with for the pant. So here I'm marking the 15 inches here. Okay, so you can see this angle here is equal. So for the crotch here, I'll just mark what I have here and divide that by 4. Okay, so whatever it is that I have, or you can just use 1 inch. So in this corner here, I'm going to come out here by 1 inch, just like this, and I'm going to get a curve and then connect everything together like this. So I have used the curve to connect it, and I hope we can see it. So I'm just trying to use the chalk to make it bolder. Okay, so that's what we have. So now this measurement that I have here, the 15 inches, I'm just going to take it down. Or if you don't want it so free at the hem, you can just take your measurement on your hem area as well. You take your round measurement there, how free you want it to be, and then you mark that on the hem. Okay, or I can just reduce what I have here by 1 inch. Remember I used 15 inches there, so I can make it 14, and then with my curve I'm going to connect like this. It's a free pant, so it's very simple to make. So you can see what I have there. So I'll grab my scissors now, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut. So for the back, you just need to extend the crotch. I'm not adding any dart for this, so if you're adding a dart for yours, you just mark your dart there. And here I'm going to simply open up this side like this. So this is the front, so I'm going to fold my fabric again to cut out the back. So now I have folded it again, and then I've laid the front on it. So like I said, for the crotch here, we are going to extend it depending on how big you have. You extend your crotch here by 2.5 to 3 inches. So here I'm extending mine by 2.5 inches. If you have a really big bone, you can do 3 inches. So here this part is extended by 2.5 inches, and then on this angle here where we mark 1 inch earlier, I'm going to extend that. We're going to mark the angle outwards again, and then add extra 1.5 inch. So here I'm going to mark out the extra 1.5 inch. Okay, so you can see all this is for the bum. Remember there is a bum at the back. So here on the upper part as well, I'm going to come in by just 1 inch for the bum rise, and then I'll connect that back to my side so that we can easily join them together. We're not doing anything to the side. Everything we're doing is just to this side where we have our crotch. So now I have added my extra measurements, and I'm going to go ahead and take a curved ruler now and connect them all together. This does not have a zip, so I don't need to add a zipper allowance to that. So I'm just trying to get a really nice curve for my crotch, and then I'm going to add like just 2 inches or 1 inch on the side as well, and then connect that to my crotch. So that is done for my back. I'll grab my scissors and cut this out as well. So this is what it looks like after cutting it. You can see the back. So this is the front and this is the back. So here on the crotch I extended it by 1.5. On the crotch line I extended by 2.5 inches. On the side here I added extra 2 inches and connected. So on the upper part here I came up by 1 inch for the bum rise, and then I slanted it back to the side so that I can have the same measurement on the side, and then I reconnected. So here I did not have any extra measurement on this area because it's okay for me. So now what I'm going to do is to go ahead and join the crotch together, the back crotch together, and then I will join the front crotch together as well. Okay, so for the front I forgot to mention that on the crotch area I go down by 0.75 inches. You can do 1 inch as well. I just like the fitting that it gives to the pant in front, and then I'll connect that to the waist and cut that out. So I have sewn my crotch together, and this is what it looks like. This is the front and this is the back. Okay, so the next thing is for you to match the under crotch area together, and then you sew. So after sewing the under area together, we're going to take the side as well, and then we're going to sew it together. So I've gone ahead to join it on the under area. As you can see, just match them together, And then I did the same thing for the side seam, and I joined the side with the allowance that I left. So now this is what we have. This is the front and this is the back. You can see that it is not tight, it's going to be really free. So now what I'm going to do is to measure around the waist. Now remember that we used our hip measurement, we even added extra half an inch, so it's going to be really big on the waist. So I'm going to use this elastic to gather it back to my actual waist measurement. So I've gone to cut the band that I'm working with. I added hairstay to it, and then I folded in the seam allowance. So now I'm going to go ahead and join the first side of the band. I'm going to join it around the waistline, and then I'm going to be passing elastic to the back. So I'm going to join the band first. So I have sewn it all around now, and you can see that the other side is still opened. So now I have cut out my elastic, and then I'm going to place it at the side. So the side seam is going to guide you. So for me, I'm going to extend it to the front a little bit, because the front band is really big. It's bigger than what I need for my waistline. So this is the front here. Here is my elastic, so I'm going to just extend it a little bit here. I'll hold it down with a stitch, and then I'll take it to the other side and do the same thing. So now after holding it with stitches, all you just need to do is to fold this over. I think I have a tutorial on that already. Because you have ironed it, it's going to be easier for you. So you're just going to fold this part over just like this, and then you sew. So when you get to the back where you have your elastic, you're going to drag it and sew. Okay, you're going to drag the elastic and sew so that it can gather it back for you. Come ahead to fix the band. You can see that the front is still straight and it's not gathered, and then when you come to the back, you will see the elastic gathering that we did at the back, and then you just hem your short, and then it is ready. It's going to be a really free short because I don't want it to be tightly fitted at all. And all you just need to do now is to iron it and rock it anyhow you want. So I'll take it to the mannequin now so that we can see what it looks like. So this is what the short looks like. You can see how cute it is and how simple it is to make. It has this band in front, and the back is an elastic, just like I explained. So I'm going to be pairing mine with a jacket. You can pair it with a shirt or whatever it is that you want. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful tutorial with me. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one.